Namaste everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Matt. This is my lovely wife Jody and we're back once again for a beautiful Yin Yoga class with you guys. And today we're going to be working on our low back. All we're going to be needing is a block. It's right here. So if you want to keep one nearby, we're going to need it a little later. And let's dive right into it. So we're just going to turn around. We're going to make our way onto our backs, extending our legs in front of us. And from here, we're going to take one big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the right knee in towards our chest and we're just going to hug it while we keep the left leg extended in front of us. So you should already feel a nice stretch in your low back. And one thing that Yin Yoga taught me is to let go. So today we're going to be focusing on the theme, letting go to grow. So when you let go of past traumas, things that are not serving you purpose anymore, just ideas or anything that's weighing heavily down on you, you are creating space to grow. And that's what we're going to be focusing on today. Letting go to grow. So as you are resting here in your moment of silence, just focus deeply on your breath, doing some big inhales through the nose, big exhales through the nose, seeing if you can soften up any tightness in your body, using your breath and your exhales to do so. And we can release the right leg, extending it in front of us. Taking one big inhale here. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the left knee in, this time hugging the knee, pulling it towards your chest. And then finding stillness and reconnecting with your breath. And we can release the left leg. And from here, we're just going to push ourselves back up, coming to the seated position, and then just walking our legs behind ourselves to go onto our knees. So from here, we're going to do cat and cow. So we're going to do one big inhale. We're going to curve the spine. We're going to look up, draw the belly button down. Exhale, we're going to push through our hands and shoulder blades, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Let's keep doing this on our own, following the breath. Inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale again, looking up. Exhale. 2 more. And the last one. And back to neutral. So from here, we're going to go into dragon pose. So one big inhale, we're going to raise the left leg up and back. Exhale, we're going to swing it forward inside of the left wrist, extending the right leg behind ourselves, untucking the toes, and then we can place our hands inside of that left leg on the floor. So from here, we're just going to reconnect with the breath. And move your hips forward and down. You should feel some nice pulling in your hip flexors. And oftentimes the tightness from that area causes low back pain. So we're going to be working on that today. If you find that you are shrugging your shoulders up, try to loosen that down by pulling your shoulder blades back, releasing the tension in your neck as you just focus on your breath here. Remembering that today we are letting go to grow. And we can move our hips back, releasing the left leg. Bring it back onto all fours. We're going to go into cat and cow again here. So inhale, looking up, drawing the belly button down. Exhale, pushing through the spine, rounding the spine. Once more, looking up. Exhale, rounding the spine. One more. And back to neutral. From here, one big inhale, raising the right leg up and back. Exhale, swinging it forward inside the right wrist, extending the left leg behind, and then bringing the right arm inside so that we can stabilize ourselves on the floor. And from here, you can move your hips forward and down, feeling the nice stretch in your hip flexors. And just softening up into stillness using the breath. So focusing on being fully present in the moment. Forgetting about anything else that you need to do today. Just really taking this beautiful moment for yourself to feel better, to move better, and to fully relax. So on your next exhale, you can move your hips back very slowly, releasing the tension, and bringing that right leg back onto all fours. If you want, you can wiggle your hips around here, doing little circles, moving forward and back. Your body will dictate what feels good for you. So from here now, keeping your knees in line with your hips, we're going to go into thread the needle. So we're going to take one big inhale, opening up the right arm, looking up. Exhale, we're going to scoop it around, lowering ourselves down, extending the left arm in front of us, and then putting our body weight on that right shoulder, connecting the right side of our head on the floor, and just enjoying the twist and how that feels. This is really good for the upper back, the shoulders. Remembering to try to keep your knees in line with your hips, 90-degree angle. And let's just breathe here. And we can push through the left hand, releasing the right arm, coming all the way up to all fours. And from here, we're going to take one big inhale, raising the left arm up and back, up to the sky. Exhale, scoop it around, lowering ourselves down to that left shoulder as we bring the right arm in front of us and we rest the left side of our head on the floor here. So that was very much needed for me. I was holding a lot of tightness in my spine, and twisting like this is releasing it all. And we can push through that right arm, creating space to release the left arm, coming all the way up. And from here, we're just going to move our hips forward. We're going to lower ourselves down onto our forearms, untucking our toes, extending our legs behind ourselves, aligning our elbows with our shoulders, and then resting our hands on the floor in front of us. So this is called Sphinx Pose. It's really good for the low back. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes, reconnect with your breath, and remembering that we are working on letting go to grow. And on your next exhale, we can flare our elbows out, placing our palms one on top of the other in front of ourselves and bring the forehead to rest at the back of your hands. This feels really good after Sphinx Pose. It's a great position to just enjoy the rebound effect of releasing that position and how good your back feels right now. So let's just take a few breaths here. And very slowly, when you're ready, we're just gonna go on our left side here, the left side of our hips. And we're gonna be going into a nice side bend to stretch the left side of our body. So supporting yourself on your elbow, using the right hand on the floor here, we're gonna take one big inhale. And on the exhale, we're gonna push ourselves up through that left arm so that we can come all the way up here and feel that nice stretch on the left side of your body. So feel free to close your eyes here and just enjoy how that feels. And from here, very slowly, gonna push ourselves up and walk our legs to the other side. I'm doing so that I can face you guys, but you can just turn around as well and do it. So supporting yourself on your right forearm here, resting on the right side of your right hip. You can place the left hand on the floor. From here, we're gonna take one big inhale. And on the exhale, using the right arm, we're going to push ourselves up, going into a deeper side bend here. And then we're just going to breathe into it as we find stillness and sit here with our silence. If you want to go deeper into this, you can always use a block, which is something you can do at home, and then you're going to use it to prop your right arm higher up like this. So this is something you can do if you want to go into a deeper side bend, supporting yourself a little higher on the block. If that's too much sensations for you, you can put the block aside and place your right hand back on the floor. So you have this variation to do. And you can always use your props any way you want to try to explore and figure out what works best for you. So on your next exhale, we're just going to push ourselves up, releasing the twist here, and just turning onto our glutes. And keeping the block at the top, we're going to use it as a pillow. We're going to lower ourselves down into Savasana, but placing the block right here so we can rest our head on it. As we take some space on our yoga mat, spreading our legs apart, placing the back of our hands on the floor, and just surrendering to gravity here. Just noticing how good your spine, your low back, your hips feel. And if you place your attention in that region, you're going to notice a better flow of energy. It just feels like the aftermath of what we did is allowing everything to move more freely. So you guys should feel already much better. We're just gonna make our way slowly up to the seated position. And we're gonna be concluding today's class by chanting Om 3 times. So I'm gonna invite you to sit comfortably on your mat, dropping your shoulder blades down, releasing the neck area, placing your hands together at your heart. I'm gonna invite you to close your eyes. And we're going to do one big inhale, the biggest inhale you can do. And on the exhale, we're going to say Om. So let's do it. Big inhale. Exhale. Om. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And you can open your eyes. So I like to finish with that lately, as it realigns our vibrations to the proper frequency for the rest of the day. Please subscribe to my channel, share it with friends, family members, so they can try Yin Yoga as well. You can always donate to my PayPal account, which is much appreciated. And it was our pleasure for me and Jody to be with you guys today, and we wish you a beautiful day. Namaste, guys. I'll see you on the next class. Bye.